This is the Geneva Show Report coming to you from downtown Lake Geneva here on Center Street. And we're coming to you we're reporting from here because quintessential America is in the background. We have two houses, the contents of which both probably do not get along real well with one another. One violently Biden with many signs and some accoutrements that go with the signs, pumpkins and Packer stickers and whatever. And this one, of course, is 100% Trump with their signs. I think it's always strange when someone will have the word bullshit on their house or their car, but I guess I've seen stranger things. Anyway, we are here on...
It is Wednesday afternoon, September 23rd, 2020. I'm Lisa Otto.
I'm George Bougie Jr.
And the Geneva Show Report. Good afternoon. And yes, this is quite fitting for the times. The two political parties, head-to-head, toe-to-toe, or side-by-side. Okay, so we are here for the Wednesday afternoon weather and news report. And in the weather, well, it is the second day of fall, and it feels more like summer afternoon. We have 80 degrees, and it feels like 82 degrees. It is very warm out today. Thank goodness we have a slight breeze. It is averaging just under 5 miles an hour.
Well, you can tell from the Biden flag over there what the wind is doing, just enough to ruffle it.
Yeah, out of the southwest, or west, more west than south. And our low tonight will be 55 degrees. And this will pretty much be the theme the rest of the weekend into the weekend. We're going to have some pretty warm days ahead of us. Next week, however, we could start falling into more typical fall weather. We have color changing going on a lot of trees in the area. However, Lake Geneva is only at about 10% of its color change. So the little bit that you're seeing now, well, it's going to start speeding up and we're going to be seeing more and more of it. So you want to pay attention to it and just, pay attention and enjoy it while you can, because once it starts changing, it goes quickly. And fall colors are just a great visual and very relaxing and tranquil too.
Well, it looks like the fall colors are blue here. I'm struck by the fact that both parties chose blue as their color. You'd have thought one would pick red. Blue being the color that's easiest to see at night for your eyes. You can see it farther than any other color. And red being the color that's easiest to see in daylight against the background of almost anything else. That's why your stoplights on your car are red. Okay, and it's why cops have a lot of blue lights that they blink at you at night so you can see them further than you would see red lights. Anyway, but here we're both blue. I did see a sign over there. It says, "A hero will rise, Donald Trump." When's he going to rise? It presupposes he hasn't risen yet. But, I guess that's after 3 days, according to the Bible. Anyway,
Okay.
And now what's the news?
Okay, well, in the news, we do have a lot of fall activities going on. Of course, Pierce's Farm Stand, their corn maze, hay rides, pumpkin patch, all that great stuff over there, their fresh produce. So they have all that going on over there. The Apple Barn over on Sugar Creek Road, just off of Hazel Ridge Road, is a favorite of many for apple picking, hay rides, pumpkin patch, and of course, they both have their apple cider donuts and wonderful fall baked treats. So both are great stops over the weekend, and we're going to have a great weather weekend for fall activities. A lot of Halloween decorations are going up, and people are prepping and getting ready. I know there's some controversy over door-to-door trick-or-treating or the trunk-or-treat events, so we'll let you know and keep you posted on when those are and how that's going to play out. Of course, we have the Riviera building getting some remodeling done, and on October 16th, they'll be sending in all the contractors and different trades that will be going through to tour and view the building and then have bids. So we should have work starting over at the Riviera this fall or early winter. So that's going on. Other than that, it's a pretty quiet Wednesday. Not much else going on. You got anything to add, George?
No, I'm fine. It's interesting. This is going to be an election that really heats up as we go deeper into it, because we're a little more than a month out now. It's getting down to the wire, and seems like it's going to be the most emotional election that I've ever been through.
I mean, I thought the last one was pretty emotional.
This is going to be
just
something else,
down,
yeah.
Oh, and speaking of the election, I should mention once again that if you requested your ballot by mail, they have been sent out, so make sure you watch for that. And then early voting in person will take place between October 20th and October 30th at Lake Geneva City Hall. That is the only polling location in the area. And then election day, of course, there'll be in-person voting as well.
At the one polling place,
Right.
which is the municipal
Yep.
building.
So,
And on that note, we'll end this with a concentration on the American flag, which is beautiful to see on the next house. And that's the only adornment on that house, so they're staying out of the fray right now.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, there you have it, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, and we'll be back tomorrow morning with more weather, road, and news reports. I'm Lisa Otto.
And George Bucci Jr.
And the Geneva Show Report.
Bye-bye.
Bye.